Good morning. We were just on our way down south and we decided to pop in Thorpe Park.
Yeah, couldn't resist a quick go on Hyperia.
Yes, fingers crossed. We haven't been on there yet. Obviously we missed the big opening day, sadly. We were hoping to go a couple of weeks after, and obviously all that palaver with the replacement part being needed and obviously having to do repairs on there before it reopens. So did reopen Wednesday of this week, so it's now Friday and we're looking forward to getting on there, aren't we?
Yeah, let's get a ride in hopefully before we head on to our journey.
Yes, that's right. Right, let's head on into Thorpe Park and see if we can get on Hyperia.
Let's go.
Well, the best thing about coming a little bit later in the afternoon is there's no line for security. Yeah. So normally when you head through the tickets turnstiles, you'd have to join the Hyperia queue here on the left hand side. Fortunately, since we come a little bit later in the afternoon, we can avoid all that palaver and we can just head straight down there now. So we've made it through the dome. We're heading back round towards Hyperia. Gonna go down the side of Tacoteria alongside the lake to get to it. So you can see they've got all the queuing system set up, despite it still being in the afternoon now and being pretty quiet. This is normally where you'd have to go all the way around here and then down the left hand side of Tacoteria. So this is later in the afternoon. The Hyperia entrance this way signs out and we can go straight up past Colossus. There goes Colossus as we walk by. There it goes. Stall. Here we are, just joining the Hyperia queue now. It's still slightly extended. Only advertised wait of 60 minutes at the moment, which is pretty good. Just climbing up the lift hill now. There it goes. Coming through the Hyperia area.
I am fearless. This is not a story of any one's strength, but of a triumph so great it lies within us all. I yearn to join us in our story. We are Hyperia.
Head on through the queue, you eventually get to the 236 kiosk where you can purchase snacks and drinks. Over by the maintenance area, just outside there, you see the queue becomes less of a cattle pen and more of a straight line around. station. Here comes our Hyperia train back into the station. Just be aware, if you're looking to ride Hyperia and you need to try out the test seat, it's just over here by the wait time sign next to the stage, and you will have to bypass the queue temporarily and come round here if you need to test the seat out. As you come off Hyperia, you find yourself inside the Hyperium. Some really nice hoodies here. Absolutely love this two-tone hoodie, and it's got zip pockets. Might be tempted to buy that at some point. Not sure about £7.50 for socks though. Still pretty cool. Some pullover hoodies as well. Some caps and bears. The Hyperia bags are pretty nice actually. Some notebooks as well. Mugs and flasks. If you truly want to find your fearless away from the ride, you can get yourself some Hyperia wings as well. Smaller satchel type bags. Some straps as well. Then of course your classic drinks and ice creams. Some more different t-shirt designs over here. Alternative pair of socks. Magnet. So as you come outside the Hyperium, right next door we've got the new Cloud 9 treats. New chocolate waffle sundaes. Very similar to the one down in Tower Street of Alton Towers, where you can get your strawberry pots with chocolate sauce and that sort of thing. So we've just found our fearless for the very first time on Hyperia.
Yes, it was on row 8.
Yes, certainly were. Randomly allocated seats at the moment. You come through to the forward part of the line, and then an operator will instruct you to go to a particular row. There's no front row queuing system at the moment. We hear that is going to be something you're going to be able to do in the future, but right now you get to go wherever you're given.
Yeah.
So yeah, what do we think of Hyperia? Love the elements you come out the station where you sort of bank over and sort of wave at the crowd who are waiting. That's really, really nice. There it goes now. And yeah, the lift hills nice and quick. It's not too quick. It's long enough for you sort of to appreciate, you know,
Amazing
the height.
view.
Yeah, some good views from up there. And yeah, so not too many issues with the lift hill really. Straight up there and then into the first drop.
And down, yeah.
Yeah, first drop's absolutely fantastic. Love that sort of twist around, takes you by surprise. Really, really good. Lots and lots of thrilling airtime moments in there. Out the seat low as well, mate.
Out the seat loads, yeah. The only thing I would say, I don't know if it was because of the road that we were sitting on, but I found it quite rattly, and I found it a little bit uncomfortable at times.
I have to be completely honest and say I did find the same, which I was really, really surprised.
Yeah.
There is like a bit of a rattle that runs all the way through to your sort of skull, really.
Yeah.
And we might have got unlucky, you know, maybe it's just that sort of, you know, particular.
I hope so.
Yeah, it could have just been that particular row on that particular train, or there's all sorts of factors at play. We do need to ride it many, many more times before we make a final judgment. Still really enjoyed our first ride, but as Katie said, were some concerns there about some rattle.
Yeah.
I mean, there's obviously been rumour of rattle on Nemesis Reborn as well, and you wonder how's this happening on brand new rides. So it's a bit unfortunate really, but yeah, no, some brilliant elements in there. Really, really thrilling. Absolutely love the hang stall.
Yeah, I love that. That's one of my favourite parts. Yeah.
It's
I love that one.
probably the longest one I think we've ever been through, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's absolutely enormous, that stall.
It is fantastic, that is.
And you get so slow on there, you wonder if you're going to make it.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant, that part. Then you come shooting back down and sort of past the water jets. Water jets are a really nice effect. They look really good from off the ride. I didn't see them on the ride, did you?
No.
So that's disappointing because obviously we were on row 8, so if you don't see them on row 8, then you know who on the train does see them. So it's a nice spectacle, but it feels like the timing's a little bit off, like it maybe needs to go off just a touch sooner. But hopefully that's something they can work on. But yeah.
Your queue time was accurate though. He said 60 minutes. I think we went to about 50, I think. So.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't knock the operations here today at Thorpe Park. Staff are working really hard to get the trains out nice and fast. It's a well-oiled machine, if you excuse the pun. And yeah, people are getting on the trains and getting out and enjoying the ride. Yeah, I mean, for us, I think it was a fantastic ride. There's no doubt about that. It is something that we're really looking to have here in the UK. But I can't help but feel like we're still lagging behind the competition a little bit. Still some bigger, better rides in Europe. Not just bigger and better either, but like smoother. You know, we remember going on Phoenix, for example. You know, in Denmark, and it was just absolutely brilliant. And you know, I actually think it was better than Hyperia, to be honest.
I agree.
And that's strange, really, because it wasn't as high. But it just goes to show you it's not all about how high it is or potentially how fast it is. But no, still a good ride, still a very good ride. But I'm not sure it's going to make it into our top 10, to be honest.
No, I don't think so. Not right now, anyway. No. Maybe if we ride it again and it's a bit smoother, maybe. But for me, no.
Yeah, well, fingers crossed. We're going to be coming back, you know, within about a month's time. We're going to get a few more rides on Hyperia. Maybe get a bit closer to the front. Maybe get a bit closer to the back. But yeah, for now, yeah, we enjoyed it. But yeah, a little concerned about that rattle.
Yeah, I liked it. I didn't love it. That's what I'd say.
Yeah. Overall, still a fantastic ride. Definitely worth coming down and trying it for yourself. Could have just been that we got unlucky on that very first ride. We do need to ride it more times to be sure. But yeah, that's what we think so far.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this mini vlog. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel and means a lot to us. And if you have any questions about Hyperia or the queue line and what you do on the day, if you want to come and ride this first, let us know in the comments below. We're happy to try and answer you as soon as we possibly can. And until next time, we hope you get out and explore amusement parks and more. See you next time.